Hi, I'm Mark McDaniel with Carpet Concepts, and I'm here to talk to you today about Ken Llewellyn and Tennessee Business Services. When I started to do business with Ken, it's just been a great experience from day one. One of the first things that we did was we did an extensive evaluation process where Ken looked at my business and everything that we do, from our systems to my daily activities, my calendar, how I scheduled my day, and all those types of things. And it's just unbelievably valuable to have a new set of eyes to look at your business and see it from a totally different viewpoint and a different perspective. And sometimes we're so close to it and so busy getting caught up in the business that we don't have those eyes to look at the business and make good judgments on it. And so to have that is just totally invaluable. But once we did that and we came up with a game plan, and that game plan involved everything from looking at our staff and what they did, cutting out some staff members, maybe evaluating how we pay people, all kinds of issues with staff, benefits with staff, and then we looked at stuff like reducing inventory, which helped our cash flow, to get rid of some of that stuff that had just been sitting around forever. Again, was just invaluable. And not realizing that we should be doing some of those things, and the effect that it had on the bottom line was, something that Ken brought to the limelight. Another thing that Ken and Tennessee Business Services did for us was in dealing with our vendors and how we paid our vendors and receiving our discounts. And it's amazing how much money that you can save and make by paying in certain times, and Ken brought that to the forefront and helped us with that and how we paid our vendors. Another thing that Ken and Tennessee Business Services helped us with was our cash flow and cash flow projections. One of the things that Ken did for us was, on a monthly basis, and really sometimes even on a weekly basis, he would evaluate our cash flow so that we could look months out and see what our cash flow was going to be like. And what that did was that helped us to make purchasing decisions. We could save money by making purchases in bulk, or pay extra down on some of the notes that we had, and that would not only affect our cash flow, but it would help us long term. And so Ken does that and stays on top of that, and gave us several ways to do that and keep an eye on our cash flow. Another thing that affected that were alternate income streams. In the flooring business, for us, it was to look at stuff like maybe possibly start cleaning carpet, or selling rugs, or window treatments, or whatever it was. We looked at several different income streams to see what could affect our bottom line and make our cash flow even better. And so he helped me and walked me through that whole process of different types of products and services that we could bring on board to help our bottom line. One of the best things Tennessee Business Services did for us was they helped us with our inventory. We reduced quite a bit of stock that we had, which increased our cash flow immediately just by getting rid of some stuff that had been sitting around for years and years. Ken helped me realize that that was costing me money. But the main thing that I want you to realize is that it works, number one, and it is so valuable to have Ken and Tennessee Business Services on your side, that it does work and that it is very affordable. As a matter of fact, not only is it affordable, it brings money into the business. And so we didn't see it as a cost. We saw it as something that we needed to do to help grow our business and make our business better. So I truly, highly recommend Ken and Tennessee Business Services.